Hello, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the daily live stream here on the Black and Orange channel. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. We usually cover political stuff. I don't do personal readings, but or other things that are going on in society. I'm a little distracted at the moment because poor Alfie's downstairs, and I just talked to my mom. Apparently the squirrels are driving him crazy outside. Oh, so he's crying because they're squirrels. My poor little sweetheart. So happy Thanksgiving. Oh, did you want, are you coming out? And there's a Bailey Boo. Oh, now he's looking out the window. How many squirrels are there? Hello, everybody. Hi. It's okay. It's okay, Bailey Boo. All right. Thank you for being here. I'm here every single day of the year. Matter of fact, day after Christmas, I was just finishing up the covers for December for these live streams. And yeah, day after Boxing Day, day after Christmas, will be 5 years. I've been on, other than 2 emergencies, I've been on every single day. So, and thank you. I couldn't do it without you. I would have had to go find something else to do that would not have been anywhere near as joyous and cathartic, being able to go through this with you. So thank you. I am grateful from the bottom of my heart. I'm grateful for you. All right. If you're watching on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go. So you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on like 1.25 speed. So Ricky has a start of the show. And stars of the show soon to record an updated version of the classic Band-Aid song, Do They Know It's Christmas? Everyone here, feed the world. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you, Ms. Gibson. Thank you. It makes a big difference. So, yeah, yesterday, speaking of being in your fields, yesterday, before I get to the questions, and we always start, looking at the cuteness and talking to each other, and then we can go look at the blankety blanks who do stuff that, yeah, we'll get there in a second. Yesterday during Creative Sprints, Kay was there. It was very sweet. And we actually ended up talking about the band Sleep Token, and she's a big fan too. And so that was very sweet. And thank you, Kay. But this morning I discovered this one of their songs called Give. And oh man, right in the feels. So I'm just here, I'm like, I'm okay. So silly how music can just like, oh, your feelings? You mean these? Anyway, but we're here together, and it's a good thing. And art's always good. I'm a huge proponent that the world needs more hobbies, art, creativity. So, all right, let's do this. And happy Thanksgiving. All right, now we're starting with a bit of a conundrum. I noticed that there were other people talking about this. They're talking about it on social media. Other readers are even starting to question it. So I guess we should look. So Cosmic Goat Lady specifically asked about this, but like I said, it's the talk of the town that why is Trump been silent for the last week? Because it was 6 days ago that there was that whole mix-up where people thought that there was an ambulance at Mar-a-Lago, and then they were saying, no, that was just part of J.D. Vance's convoy caravan. We should call it a caravan. That's what we should do. His stuff. And I'm just, to this day, I'm wondering, everybody said there was an ambulance there, but nobody said if somebody was rushed out. Nobody said that the sirens were going. I cannot get motorcade. Thank you, Wayne. It's just like, I can't find any information or video. Paula says Midas Touch reports he's been truthing. Oh yeah, he's been putting out heinous tweets, truths, untruths, garbage. But anyway, so yeah, but he doesn't always send his own garbage. Sometimes he pays somebody to put out that garbage. Okay. So what's going on, Dumpy? Because I do not want anything to happen to this man at all. No. We want him hale and hearty. I want him hale and hearty to face to face sentencing on 34 felony convictions, etc. That, and I don't wish that kind of stuff on anybody. But I read on this. Here's a reading I did earlier. No, I've actually read on this earlier when I first heard about it. And yeah, I got the same card there, which is he's weak. Dumpy Jr., Sniffy Jr., said on a recent interview in the last couple of weeks that, well, my father, he pulled 3 all-nighters in like the last month. I think, isn't Dumpy like 25 years older than I am? I couldn't do 3 all-nighters. I'd be a mess. He's weak. He's very weak. Here, yeah, I got temperance. Like, there was a lot going on. They're talking about stuff, but he really needs the rest. And that doesn't mean that he's going to suddenly become okay, here we go. This doesn't necessarily mean he's going to become the very picture of sobriety in every way, shape, and form, in my opinion. Entertainment only YouTube. Because that feels like, okay, I feel a little stronger, rack him up. Lara Trump basically said she assumes they're going to Mar-a-Lago for Thanksgiving. She said, but I don't know. Apparently there was no, he says, a few days ago, there was no plan. Oh, we do not want anything to happen to this man. Because I have 2 really awful words for you. President Vance. And if you think that, well, it couldn't be worse than Trump. Yes, it could. Girl says on Thanksgiving, really? What she thinks? Yeah. I know it's not something she does often. Well, no, I take that back. She thinks about herself a lot. Which Now, here's the thing. I talked to Sarah this morning, and she wished you all a happy Thanksgiving. She's got a big family. So she's busy with that. But she and I were in disagreement because I was under the probably mistaken impression that when it comes to the line of succession, yes, it's for who becomes president. So if something were to happen to any president, then the vice president moves up. And if something happened to the president and the vice president, then the Speaker of the House moves up. President Johnson, Mikey Johnson. But my understanding was that if Vance moved up, that it doesn't necessarily mean, I thought that it didn't mean that Johnson would necessarily automatically become vice president. I mean, might, but I don't know about that. But Sarah was thinking, no, it's an automatic thing. And she was talking about what happened in the 70s, and it was like, huh. So you please let me know. So, anyway, ugh. All right, yeah, the election took a lot out of Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Magician, Knight of Swords, Empress, Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is trying to make the country look strong, so you try to make the leader look strong, but look at all of that. Weird energy. What do you think, Boo Boo? I need my familiar. How you doing? Oh, poor Al. The squirrel's driving him crazy. Dorian says, no, they picked their VP. That's what I thought. But I don't know. Okay. Are these cards kitty approved? Are they kitty approved? All right. He's weak. He just is. Royce says, no, President Johnson did not have VP first term after Kennedy. VP has to be appointed by the Senate. Speaker only steps up if something happens to both the president and the VP. That's what I thought. Thank you, Sharon. So basically, he's hiding away somewhere. Don't eat Flora. Don't eat the plants. Don't. Stop it. Stop eating the plants. Stop. No, don't eat Flora. No, you big nut. Quit it. All right. Stop it. Stop. No. He's hidden away, burdened. And yeah, I mean, he'll get his second win back at some point, but his health is bad. We know that. His insides look like the grease trap at a fast food restaurant. Somebody's mad. Hey, hi, how's it going? Meow. You're a good boy. Yes, you are when you're not eating the plant. No. Oh, gosh, it's that kind of day. All right. Hi. How's things? How's the kitty? You doing okay? How's the kitty? All right. Put this back up. Hello. No, You're the precious. Yes, you are the precious. You're okay. We'll just hang out here. Just hang out here. It's not so bad. I know. All right. So let's move on to the next question. At 1540, could Dumpy be ticking off enough powerful people in another country that they do life-altering things to Trump? Thank you, Sherry. Cats are just... Oh, boy. Well, you know, I'm single, and I don't have any kids, and I am the single cat lady that Vance warned you about. And it's Thanksgiving, and what happens at Thanksgiving? You have to deal with family. Unfortunately, you're dealing with... I'm sorry. All right. Make the 16. Let us take pity on those watching on replay. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, I mean, there's always some lunatic somewhere who wants to do something stupid, domestic and foreign. But nothing's gonna happen to him. The Emperor, yeah, whatever, dude. He has a lot of protection. He's sitting pretty. Right now, I mean, right now he's not going anywhere. Temperance, yeah, he's fine. Okay. Kind of interesting. At 1745, we haven't talked about this in a long time. U.S. District Judge Royce Lamberth declined this week to postpone the trials of Richard Slaughter and Caden Paul Gottfried in light of President-elect Donald Trump's vow to pardon January 6 rioters. So basically, Trump has promised to pardon January 6 rioters. There are trials coming up for these two people, and a U.S. District Judge, Royce Lamberth, has said he will not postpone the trials. So, would Dumpy actually pardon them anyway? I mean, that's actually kind of the question. He said he would. And in some respect, I guess it would be no skin off his nose, but let's have a look. Exactly. Where was that? Where did it say? Leslie said, wow, justice in our land somewhere? Yeah, here, yeah. True, Alan. Has Dumpy ever kept his word? You have a point. All right. Yeah, he probably will. Assuming he gets in, and that's the rub. That's what we keep talking about. He's just a man. Cover the reading, just a man. There's the country. Knight of Cups. Judgment. People going to prison or being held in jail. Page of Cups. That's a little weird. This is what happens. This is what happens. Am I like the only reader? I know Jen Lynn was getting some confusing energy too when she was kind enough to come on Tuesday and read with me on these topics, where trying to read on stuff between here and just past inauguration, it's just what? The energy's weird. So, and right now we're also in Mercury retrograde. So we will be till the 15th, 14th. Yeah, hopefully. All right, the old calendar. And then I put this black washi tape over when Mercury retrograde until the 14th. After that, we'll still be in the shadow, but this right here, over here, where there's no black tape, that's the full moon, right on top of Dumpy's sun, just right across from his moon. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. So that's a big day in December. December 15th. This area is one of the days coming up that we're going to be keeping an eye on. So thank you, Carolyn. Ms. Gibson said, I heard that Dumpy's selling guitars for $1,500. Oh, you should go back and watch Tuesday's live stream with Jen Lynn. We talked all about that at the beginning, and it's actually $10,500. Yeah, anyway, okay. I'm just getting weirdness for will Dumpy pardon January 6 people? Guamzilla says, I heard Gibson Guitars are suing Trump. Well, they sent him a cease and desist letter. We will see beyond that because it didn't look good. They were hemmed in. Trump has made these promises. This doesn't feel like going free. And that's just talk. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. You don't usually get this card when you're getting out of prison. This isn't coming back down the river. This is going up the river. Okay, weirdness. I'm moving on. I keep telling you, outer planets, they're messing with us. Heather Formosa says, let's get real. January 6 rioters can't afford to buy the pardons. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, the energy's so weird. 23, 40. I missed in the chat if anybody was talking about if other readers are getting weird energy too. Trump tapped financier and art collector John Phelan. A little on the nose. Okay, it's Phelan, but John Phelan, who has no military experience, to run the Navy. But he's an art collector. Does he collect ships and bottles? What? Lana says, yes, the energy is so weird. Rob D, yes, on the weird energy. Okay, thank you. So, John Phelan, Phelan, links in the description. I'm not making that up. Adding insult to injury. all of the people who would be good in that job, who do know what they're doing, who cares? Yes, the people with the higher wisdom, definitely don't include them. Because the narcissist is going to narcissist, and somebody sucked up to him. So sure, you go over there. If Dumpy gets in. Wayne Richardson, blub, blub, blub. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't think he could get past, okay, at the bare minimum, what this is saying is he couldn't get past confirmation. Assuming he would need, I would think there would be some kind of vetting for that job. But okay, but what am I getting? Card for the reading. Very weird energy. Biden, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So there's Biden, or the Democrat. That's definitely the Republicans, like in Congress, or what. And then there's the Hanged Man. So that would say he's not going to get there. Valerie says admin appointed heads only have so much power. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, John Phelan. It's like a made-up name. What on earth? What is that noise? It sounded like there was something on the roof. And as we have learned around here, we don't want things on the roof. Good grief. All right. Now this is petty. We're going to go, I know it's Thanksgiving. And I don't know. I will be grateful that we can be petty. I mean, you know I'm grateful for you. At least I hope you do. Okay, we're going to be petty. 27, we'll just say 28 minutes in. Okay. There seems to be a new trend that people are calling Mar-a-Lago face. As Hal would say, simmer. Quit it. Leslie says, I think Sebastian is a Sag rising. I am a Gemini rising. Thank you. Okay, so there seems to be a new trend that people are calling Mar-a-Lago face. And it describes how all the regulars, Gargoyle, Gaetz, Lara, Loomer, Kari Lake, etc., that all the regulars that go to the resort are starting to look like each other due to massive amounts of plastic surgery. Is this something that they're consciously doing? Their faces end up as smooth as their brains. I told you it was Betty. I told you. Francis Monster, the number 9 looks like you. What? Valerie says Sebastian can't be a Sag rising. She never puts her foot in her mouth. You're adorable. You're adorable. I have a Sagittarius stellium on my descendant, including Mercury. Oh, I put my foot in my mouth like a champ. Anyway, thank you. Okay. And Dumpy himself, he's losing weight, and I'm wondering if it's some Ozempic. But oh, Tammy, we did that at the beginning. Thank you. Oh, your sweater matches your car. Car? I don't own a car. All right. Oh, Lord help. Yeah, let's all go down to Mar-a-Lago and that can be surgery on your face. I mean, seriously. Yeah. Oh, matches the cat. Okay, thank you. Yes. Waiting for their ship to come in. Is it my turn to be part of the victory? All right, what I'm going to say something here that's going to be easily misconstrued, and I'm going to try to make this as clear as I can because people, I've been here almost, as I explained earlier, other than 2 emergencies, I've been here every single day for 5 years. If you don't know me by now. But I'm going to say this. Ugliness starts from the inside. And insecurity will lead to more surgeries than anything. There's nothing wrong if somebody wants to get surgery. You want to do whatever, you want to save up, you want to get whatever done, good for you, awesome, knock yourself out. But I think it's different when you are so insecure and you are around a bunch of people who are insecure, because that cruelty that the whole group of them display like a parade, they also have that cruelty towards each other, and they have that scarcity mindset. And that does not go well. That does not bode well at all. And I've been single for a long time, and I'm fine. Would I someday like to meet a nice man and fall in love? Sure, that'd be great. But the men I'm attracted to, it varies greatly, and it's entirely dependent on who they are, what kind of personalities they have, These people, they don't think that way. They just don't. They're going out, they're talking about rounding people up. They're going out and shooting endangered animals. They are, it's just disgusting and gross. And then they look in the mirror and they just start doing stuff. And what really makes me crazy is the abject racism. And you cannot convince me these people are not racist. But the women get lip fillers and augmentation of various places. And it's like they get rid of their thin Caucasian lips. It's one of the first things they do. And I'm like, but your policies are racist. Your beliefs are racist. But and then Trump slathers on all that fake orange garbage. But you're racist. Could somebody explain this to me? Because I can't get there from here. I I can't. It does not make sense. Anyway. So I hope people don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I just, they're sick. Spiritually, mentally. Yeah. Thank you, Emily Rose. Ms. Gibson says, I have weight loss surgery, saved my life, but I would have had to feel better and love myself too. Good for you. Good for you. That's wonderful. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Katie Arbuckle says the self-hate is deep with them. Yeah. Yeah. Lynette is pointing out they want to be what they hate the most. It's warped thinking. Yeah. I guess some of it comes down to what you focus on is what you end up with in your life. So this is not mature. They don't have mature thinking. This is short-sighted, petty, backbiting. They attack each other. They talk about each other behind their backs. Fools. Childish, defensive. All that energy to damage others. I can't, even if I wanted to wish something bad on them, which I don't, I just want them out of power, but I don't wish them illness or anything like that. There's nothing I could wish on them that would be worse than what they do to themselves. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, MLR, fear-based, greed-based. Yep. All right, Lisa Wiley had an interesting question. 3735. Will Trump be held accountable? If not on this earth, then somewhere else? Well, I have my own beliefs, and I can only share them with you. And that is that we are of a certain vibration. There's the divine, there's the highest vibration, and then you've got the, it's like a fractal. You've got the divine, and then you've got the archangels, and then you've got the other angels, and you've got the, and smaller and smaller and smaller until you get down to us. And I believe our souls are little pieces of the divine. We're connected to our higher selves, which are larger, and our other lives come off of that. And then there's a group soul, and there's and up and up and up and up. So your vibration when you leave this body, because you've had to come down into this very solid, pretty compact, solid place, and you are incarnated in these bodies that are like deep sea diving vessels. That's your soul is in this vessel for a while. There are places that have lower vibration. They're just, it's like more and more compact and awful. And when some people, while no one is ever completely cut off from the whole, in my opinion, when some people leave their bodies, they have chosen so many awful things and low vibration things over and over and over and hurting others and all of this awfulness, that when they are outside of their physical form that is keeping them on this level, it isn't a matter of judgment. It isn't like, oh, someone's going to measure your heart against a feather. No, you pop out of your body, and then your energy, you drop or rise based on the vibration level of your energy. So the minute he dies, it's hi. He's gonna go where he's gonna go. It's automatic. And he's chosen. He's made those choices. Oh, thank you. Thank you. He's such a good boy. Yes, he is. He's the Bailey Boo. He is the precious. You are the precious. So, I like that Aspie Third Eye. We join the orchestra to which we've been primarily tuned. Primarily tuned. I like that. Lynette says, so in wounding others, they wound themselves. Oh, heck yeah. Yep, absolutely. Oof. And there's a visualizing the dark entities in the movie Ghost. I don't. Oh my gosh, I need to go back and watch that movie. It's been so long. Yeah, but a lot of the dark entities are they just make themselves look scary because they feed off of lower vibration energy because they are made up of lower vibration energy. That's their primary thing. So they're trying to scare people. They're trying to make people uncomfortable. So they give off this negative fear energy and they can feed off of that. They're a lot of the dark entities. They're glorified dust bunnies. They just are. They're just like, boo. I make myself look really scary. Like, remember Beetlejuice, the original movie? To scare you. It's like, why? That's what they eat. Whatever. Go away. So, yeah. All right. Astral junk. Yes, Aspie Third Eye. If it can make you afraid or angry, yeah. If it can't make you afraid or angry, it starves in your presence. Yep, don't feed the trolls. Aspie Third Eye is wise. Yes. Yeah. But, well, I only have one arm now because the other one has been commandeered. But with the one I have left here, I want to make sure there's one other thing I make certain I cover today because I did not know this, and it's a nice thought. 42, 58. It appears that Speaker Mikey is concerned because the GOP currently only has a 1-seat majority. One-seat majority. And not all the, and there's some people who've left to join the Trump administration, or they've gone whatever. There are some other elections. There are some elections that can't, or re-election bids, or filling empty spots or whatever, that can't take place until April. And yeah, they haven't finished counting in some places, and so I'm going to pull 3 cards. So what's going to happen in the House? Speaker Jeffries. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Well, they have this thing. Oh, we're good. We're sitting pretty. We've done all the work. We've got our things. We're just great. Really? Because it starts out great, but then you have a lot of people on the right being out in the cold, and you're trying to knock down democratic stuff here. Like I said, right now, the outer planets are really controlling things, because these are massive currents. So right now, through next year, through the next like 2 or 3 years, there are these massive currents coming through. But it's not going to go so well for them. All of these things are their wish lists and their awfulness. It's not. This is not going to go as well for them as they think. So, but anyway, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You really made my day. So, oh, and there was something earlier. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. I don't know why I just remembered, but I agree. I must love cats. Guaranteed. All right. So thank you for being here. And it's 12:50 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. I'm on my own for Thanksgiving dinner, which is fine. But so I'll be there from 3 to 6. Sarah may come in toward the end. Like I said, she has a big family, but she wants to come into Creative Sprints for a while toward the end. And other than that, at 11:30 tomorrow, I'll be back on Stay Calm, breathing and positive energy. We'll do our 20-minute empowerment, breathing, calming, and then I'll be right back here to answer your questions. So rinse, repeat. Oh, Lucky Girl's here. Hello. All right. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. To the Americans, happy Thanksgiving. I am grateful for you. I really am grateful for you. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. So hang in there. You're not alone. We're in this together. Do I get my arm back? There are good days ahead, so hang in there. All right. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Oh, okay. Hello, cuteness. Hello, good boy. You're the sweetness. Yes, you are. He's the sweetie. Oh, you are the good boy. You are the good boy. Yes. I guess my sweater does match you. I guess my sweater does match. Good kitty. Hey. Okay. All right. Hang in there. You big yawn. Oh, okay. Now we're going to bathe. Okay.